All right, well, we are back here on the iWealth podcast, and today we're talking about my 401k, and I got one, so I think I'm good to go, right, Brad, for retirement, or am I all set?
Well, you got a good start. First of all, you better be putting 10% in it, 401ks, retirement plans are out there. The government's passing laws to try to make it even more enforceable. So business owners with 10 employees got to offer something. It's called My IRA, and there's just stuff that's going on around it. Anyway, what the government's figured out or knows is that you can't live on Social Security alone. Yeah. So having a 401k is great. However, if that's all you have, you might be a little dismayed. Meaning, there's taxes due on that 401k, and so you save $1 million in your 401k, and maybe it's in your pocket at $500,000 or $600,000 when you pull it out over time because you got to pay income taxes on it. So there's Roth 401ks and things like that. But I think clients, really miss the boat when they're not looking at life insurance, long-term care, not from a savings but a protection. Okay. So you can save all kinds of money, but if you don't protect your wealth somehow, either through risk or through some insurance and stuff like that, you're running a big risk that it just might not be there for you down the road. Yeah. So 401ks are great. You should save in it, but you also need to be taking a look at the whole picture and make sure that you're protecting it, that you also maybe have some Roth, so you got some other buckets of money that you can draw on. Maybe cash value and life insurance might be an option. There's a lot of different options that are out there. So one, great job getting going, but two, just look at the other avenues that are out there too.
And is it true to say, if you're earlier on in your career, you kind of just get the ball rolling with one of these? It's not that you have to have all of them right away, right? Yeah. Or is it kind of is the best strategy to, let's say that somebody is 24 years old, right? Is the best strategy to go and start all of these different avenues right away? Or kind of go all in on, your 401k, kind of pick one, get that one funded up. All right, now we're going to learn about the next strategy to it. What's the better of the two ways of doing it? Yeah.
So you bring up a really good point, and you are right. My conversation about you might need more might be when you're 40s, 50s, 60s. Sure. You go back to that 24-year-old. So you go to high school, can't save, go to college, can't save. Now you get out of college, you're going to get married, can't save. Oh, we're going to have kids, can't save. Oh, we're going to buy a house, can't. And all of a sudden you wake up, you're 35, and you're like, maybe I should save. Yeah. So number one thing back to the 24-year-old is just get your 401k started. Okay. Retirement plan, whatever that is at work. Strategy. Absolutely.
You don't have to stick them in right away.
No. And save 10%. Okay. So, first of all, if you don't have one going, just get it going and get the match. So let's say they match up to 6%. That's where you're going to start. Yep. Next year, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get to 10%. You might not be able to do it day one, but you should raise it every year to get there. Once you get that established and get that rolling, what I'm talking about is as you age and get older, you just want to take a look at those other risk mitigation tools and things that are out there to protect what you've built.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, some good advice. Thank you so much for joining us on the podcast yet again.
All right. Thank you, Matt.
I'll talk to you later.
Yep.